guys, and welcome back. Today's video, I'm going to be comparing two custom shampoo and conditioner brands. I did pay for both of these, however, I did get the Formulate one half off as part of their sponsorship program, and I'm also doing a giveaway with Formulate, so make sure you check the description box below to see how to enter that giveaway for a free shampoo and conditioner. But let's get into the comparison of the Formulate versus the Function of Beauty. I have been testing these out side by side on my hair, and I'm going to be I have been vlogging the process, showing you my hair styled different ways after each wash of this shampoo and conditioner. Okay, so I want to talk a little bit about the ingredients of the two. In each of them, it does give you a breakdown of the ingredients in your shampoo and conditioner. And I highlighted some of the common ingredients in the two of these, and there are some, I mean, because it's shampoo and conditioner, so some of the main soap type ingredients are the same, and a lot of the ones in the Formulate, in my specific formulation, a lot of them are coconut derived cleansers. The first cleanser, actually the first two cleansers in the Function of Beauty also are coconut derived cleansers. They're supposed to be a little more gentle and sulfate free. Both of these are sulfate free, I believe. So the things that I asked for from the Formulate is hydration, anti-frizz, deep conditioning, glossy hair, and strengthening. I'm trying to remember what I've told you in this video because I've filmed another video and I don't think I've told you in this one. But in the Function of Beauty, I asked for anti-frizz, deep conditioning, hydrate, replenish hair, and strengthen. So almost the exact same words I asked for in both of them, so they would be as close to the same kind of result as I could get from the two different brands, if that makes sense. I want to talk for a second about the difference in texture of the actual products. So the Formulate one, when I first squirted it out, I was a little bit disappointed, but I ended up actually liking it. When I squirted it out, it was super runny. It's a very liquidy shampoo, but it actually made it to where it spread out and I actually used less of it. The other one is a thicker, more viscous formula, and it didn't spread over the hair quite as easily. So the Formulate one, I can use one pump over my entire head. The other one, I was like using two, so maybe even three to get the entire head. So I actually, even though at first I thought it was a little weird that how it was kind of runny, it actually glides over the hair a lot better. And same with the conditioner, it's a lot thinner than the Function of Beauty. So just something to note, the different viscosity of the two products. Let's get into the actual check-ins, the application. I do have a little bit of a close-up for you of the actual, like the sudsing of the product itself. Then we're gonna come back and I'm gonna talk about my last wash and wrap this up. All right, so I'm going to be vlogging this process, and I'm about to wash my hair for the first time with both of these shampoos and conditioners. So I'm going to be using the Formulate on my left side and the Function of Beauty on my right side. Today is April 18th, so this will be my first day trying this out, and after I wash my hair, I will let you know my initial thoughts. So I have washed my hair. I parted it in the middle, which is weird for me. I haven't had my hair parted in the middle since I was like maybe 12. But so I know I look crazy and I don't have makeup on, so please forgive me. But I am just letting it air dry naturally. I just washed it and I didn't put anything in it. I didn't put any detangling, eyebrows. I didn't put any leave-in conditioner, nothing, because I wanted to see how each side performed without any additional help. And I'm just gonna let it air dry to see how it does without me styling it, because a lot of times I don't dry my hair, I do let it air dry. And frizziness has been a problem lately since I had the last highlights done. But anyways, I was standing there talking to my husband and he's like, this side is significantly frizzier, and I'm like, really? So he's like, go look in a mirror. So I figured I'd come on camera and just show you what it's still quite wet, but it is starting to dry and it's starting to get to that point where it will frizz. And this is the Function of Beauty side, which is the side he said looks very frizzy. And this is the Formulate side. So initial thoughts, that's a good sign. But as far as the actual wash itself, both of them lathered for me. I think the Function of lathered a little bit more than the other one, but this one had like a more of like a fine bubble lather instead of like a big bubble lather, if that makes any sense whatsoever. I'm gonna try and have Daniel get a close-up next time I'm washing my hair, just of my hair, so you can see the lather. Hopefully we can do that without getting anything else, but you know what I mean. We're just gonna try and get me shampooing my hair so you can kind of see the difference. But they both washed well, and the conditioners, I could easily move my fingers through my hair. So in the shower, based on just that alone, both of them are performing well. So far, the way they're drying, this one's doing a little bit better, but we'll see once it fully dries. I'll come back on here and show you just to see if there's any difference in the amount of frizz after it is completely dry. So I'm just gonna keep letting it air dry. And oh, as far as the smell goes, I can smell both of them in my hair. I think I prefer the peach scent a little bit better than the coconut scent, but that's just, you know, a personal preference, and that's the scent that I chose. And I also think that I would probably go up to the medium scent instead of the light scent next time. But I think I want to try the apple scent because that's the scent I love in my Briogeo shampoo. So I think it's apples and pears though. That's why I was hesitant. I don't know what apples and pears will smell like, but I think I'm going to do green apple for my next one instead of the coconut. It doesn't smell bad, but I just prefer more of a fruity scent, I think. I like coconuts. Like the butter bronzer from Physicians Formula, I love that scent. It doesn't smell like that. It's more pina colada, like, I don't know. It smells good, it's just not my favorite. I'm rambling now. So I am gonna go about my day, let this dry. I'm gonna stop talking. See you later. Okay, so it's been several hours and my hair is mostly dry. My hair holds onto water, so for it to air dry, it takes forever. So here is my hair just air dried. Here is the Formulate side and the Function of Beauty side. So I can tell a difference in the two sides, but more importantly, my husband can tell a difference in the two sides. He loves hair, like he loves to play with my hair. And so he, you know, has felt both sides, looked at both sides, and he says this side is far superior. Those are his words. So definitely can tell a difference on this first wash, just letting it air dry. I'm going to be styling it different ways as I go through this. So I'm going to sleep in braids after washing it. That's how I get my wavy hair. And then I'm also going to blow dry it straight, straighten it, and do curls with a curling iron. So this is just the first one. I wanted to see how it did with no styling whatsoever, just leaving it. And I didn't realize that my hair had this much of a wave to it. Normally my hair is like bored straight. I get like a curve right here from putting it behind my ears, but there's actually a little bit of wave throughout my hair too, which I didn't really realize that happened. So anyways, normally when I let my hair air dry, I braid it and sleep in it. So that'll be probably my next style because I want to see how the frizz is styled like that. So I definitely can feel a texture difference. This side is smoother, and this side definitely looks a little frizzier. So interesting first results. I'm actually very pleased that the Formulate looks so good, and I mean that's a huge relief because I really want to like this stuff. So there it is. And I do want to say, yes, I do want to love this stuff, but I'm not going to push liking it, if that makes sense. I'm not going to like it just because I have to. And also when Daniel saw this side frizzier, he didn't know, like he wasn't saying, oh, that's the other one, so it's frizzier. He just looked at my hair and he's like, that's frizzy. So we'll see how it goes throughout this week, and I'm gonna continue parting my hair in the middle for this week and for this testing while I shampoo it and style it. So I think I look a little weird with the middle part, but I'm just gonna have to get used to it for this week, maybe. All right, so that's probably the last check-in I'm gonna do for today. Next time I come on here will either be as I'm shampooing again, so I can show you like the lather, or after it's styled the next way. So see it. Okay, it is April 20th, so I have washed my hair for the second time, and let it dry in braids. Now again, this is the Formulate side and this is the Function of Beauty side. There's not as much of a difference this time as there was the first wash. So I don't know if it's because it dried in braids or if it's just the second wash. I don't know. But there's still a slight difference in texture, like feeling it. This side's still a little bit drier, but it's not quite as frizzy. So the next wash I will probably dry and curl and see how it looks that way. But I will have inserted the footage of me washing it. If I haven't already, I'll do that now so you can see the difference of the sudsing up of the two different shampoos. But yes, so far I'm still liking the Formulate side better, but we'll see how this goes. I don't know how long I'm gonna do this test for this specific video. It depends on how it's treating my hair and if I can, you know, pick a clear winner. But this is what it's looking like after wash number 2. All right, this is after wash number 3. So I dried it and curled it. Function of Beauty and Formulate side. This side isn't holding the curl as much now, is it? Maybe I should touch those up. Either way, I don't think it was completely dry when I started curling it. But I gotta say, I love this side so much more. Even my husband, what was his quote? This is a far superior product, or this is the superior product. I can't remember, I'll have to ask him what his exact quote was there. This side, it feels dry. It feels so much more dry. This side feels so smooth and I can slide my fingers through. This side, I keep getting tangles in it and it's just frizzier. Even after I've heat styled it, there's still all these little frizzies, which I don't normally have that bad. I mean, I have been a little bit more lately, which is why I wanted to try some of these custom shampoos. But right now, this side is definitely winning. I think I'm gonna wash one more time after this and style it and straighten it. And I may do a wrap up after that because I don't know that I wanna keep using this on my hair. Excuse me, I just haven't been wearing makeup at all. But, so again, Function of Beauty, Formulate. Where it's standing right now, I think the biggest indicator of how each one reacts with my hair was the just let it air dry test, and with that one, this side was way frizzier. So yeah, we've got one more wash and we will see, and I'll give you a conclusion, but I think you can tell which way I'm leaning, which I'm super excited about since I, you know, joined their preferred customer sponsorship thing. So I was hoping I enjoyed it, and I gotta say I am. So, but I do want to note that even if I didn't like it, I wouldn't tell you that I did. Does that make sense? Like, I'd let you know if it was horrible and I would stop the program. But I think I'm really gonna like it. My husband even said, so obviously he likes it better, but he said he likes the smell of this one a lot better. I told him I can change the scent, but he said it's also, this one has more of an intense smell, like it's stronger, and this one's really light. But I told him I picked light, so there's light, medium, and strong. I feel like there's more customization going on there. So yeah, I will pick a different scent next time, and I will probably bump it up to medium, and I think we're set. So I'll see you in another couple days, probably. I need to put makeup on. All right, so this is my 4th wash with the shampoo and conditioner, and this is the Formulate side. And this is the Function of Beauty side. So I figured that this one would be the most similar in the way I styled it because I did dry it and straighten it. So I do still see a little bit of difference. There's a little bit more frizz on this side. My husband said this side is laying flatter because it's less frizzy, and you can feel a little bit of a difference. But just even in brushing out the Function of Beauty side, it gets tangled more easily. It's not quite as smooth, even being straightened. So I definitely, there is a clear winner for me for these two formulations and for my hair. I think Formulate knocked it out of the park. I am going to change a couple of things going forward. I'm going to change the scent and the strength of the scent. I'm going to change it to the green apple one because I love the smell of apples. And I'm going to go up to the medium scent instead of the light because I do prefer the peach smell of the Function of Beauty one. But the awesome thing is I can change my scent, and you can change it anytime you want, which is amazing. Another thing I did want to note, in case I haven't already said this, but in the Formulate on your app, I'm going to show you a little screen recording of my app, but you can put restrictions on your formulation. So if you don't want like silicones, because there is dimethicone in both of my shampoo and maybe just my conditioner, but you can put restrictions on if you do not want certain things. And again, I'm going to be showing this. So like I have a nut allergy, and I actually didn't see that before, but there's a place to make it nut free. So, you know, that I think that's amazing. I think there's like 5 different things you can restrict from your formulation. But again, I plan on talking to my chemist for the next one and seeing if the nut-free part, because I didn't have any problems with it, but I want to see if any of those ingredients would be in that nut-free that they would take out that needs to be in there, if that makes sense. But the amazing thing is you can talk so easily with the Formulate chemist and their customer support. It's absolutely amazing. I'm super excited. It actually isn't as expensive as I first expected. It is a pricey shampoo and conditioner. I mean, you're getting your own custom formulation. You're not just being thrown into a category. And I'm used to paying for Briogeo shampoo conditioner, so that has a higher price tag, so I'm kind of used to that price tag. If I went from Walmart shampoo to this, the price would be like, oh my gosh. But for me, it's worth it. I enjoy it, and I'm excited to smell the next one. I did want to mention here at the end, I am having a giveaway with Formulate. It ends May 5th, so get your entries in now. I have to have at least 30 entries to actually have this giveaway happen. So one of you will win a free shampoo and conditioner from Formulate, and whoever does win, I expect to hear from you to see what you think of it. Definitely my clear winner, as you can tell from the whole video. Honestly, I was not impressed. If I was just reviewing this by itself without the whole Formulate thing happening, I think that this is not as good as my Briogeo. Again, I enjoyed the scent, but I just don't, the custom shampoo and conditioner thing, I just don't think that they quite nailed it for my hair personally, and my hair is much frizzier than it was before when I was using my Briogeo. So, Function of Beauty, Formulate gets my stamp of approval. Very excited for this. So, all right guys, so that's going to be it for this video. If you did enjoy this, please give it a thumbs up. If you haven't already and you want to see future videos, hit that subscribe button down below, and I'll see you guys next time. Stay gorgeous. Bye. Yeah. Your humming doesn't help me film. You may think it does, but it doesn't. It really doesn't. It doesn't. Wow. I want to look. I can't film, baby. I can't. To be continued. Is that my Lincoln? You're too cute. Look, there's Lincoln. There's my Lincoln. Look, see Lincoln?